guys, for 2022. We just want to say
Happy New Year!
Happy New Year, guys. We're just here today. We're going to have a bit of a talk. Unfortunately, on New Year's Eve, me and Rach first tested positive to COVID. And then a couple of days later, Xander in Tennessee. And then last but not least, Xavier. So we're just going to give you a few thoughts on how we dealt with it and what we thought of it. So we'll start off with Zave first. He wants to go first. So
No.
Zave, you were the last one to get COVID. Was it a little bit scary at first when you seen mum and dad and your siblings?
Yeah, sort of. I didn't really care about these two. But other than that, then yes.
What did you have? What was your... for those out there, Zave actually had the worst temperature out of everyone. At one stage there, we were nearly contemplating having to call the ambulance, eh, Rach? Because he did get quite a temp, pretty bad.
Yeah.
Pretty bad temp. Everyone else was sort of good. So he was the most scariest out of all of it, but bit of Panadol. Then Xander wouldn't stay upstairs. We were all downstairs quarantining. We told him don't come down. He wanted to come down and see what all the fun was about. And then I heard him coughing. So what did you get? What sort of symptoms did you have?
Just snotty nose and a cough. That's basically it.
Nothing,
No.
nothing else?
No, he did have a small temp. Like when we tested him, he was warm and clammy, and then he had the sweats, remember?
Oh yeah, but that's because I didn't have the aircon on.
See that? Aircon. Where was aircon when we were kids? That was a luxury. These kids think it's every day. And Tennessee Rose, another hardhead, just like her brother. What did we tell you not to do?
I did not.
Come down. Yeah, see, there you go. You didn't listen. Come downstairs
Without a mask on,
without
at
a
least.
mask. So her and Xander both tested positive on the same day with the rapid test. She's actually been pretty good. She's just slept a lot. Heaps and heaps. Getting her beauty sleep. Getting her beauty sleep. She didn't really get flu-y, did she?
No.
Nah. What about us, Rach? Because we basically had the same.
Yeah, so ours was more like a head cold. We did have that one sort of whole 24 hours of really bad fatigue where you could fall asleep at a drop of a hat. Well, I know I did. I fell asleep at a drop of a hat. We also, phlegm, clear, very thick. Could definitely see how people get very sick very quickly with that sitting on your chest and not bringing it up. So we just hooked into the cold and flu tablets, the fluids, make sure we hydrated, ate lots of fresh fruit and veggies.
Chicken soup.
Chicken soup, I did make chicken and corn soup.
Now look, if you're going to quarantine with someone, make sure you quarantine with someone who can cook. Not me. Me and Steve and Zaro, we were both lucky that we were with Rach. Every morning we had something different. We had, what do you call it? Ham hash for breakfast with scrambled eggs. We had chicken and corn soup. We had curry mince. We had nachos, you name it. So they say you lose your appetite. That's one symptom we definitely didn't get. So I reckon we put on a couple of kilos easy. But yeah, anyways. So what do we think?
COVID sucks.
It sucks.
But in saying that though, I feel like because we've had mild symptoms, the one up that we've given ourselves is probably that added bit of protection and immunity with our own immune systems.
Now, before we go any further, Xander, Rach and myself, we are double vaxxed. We're not pushing this on anyone. We're just letting people know that different people have different side effects. Xavier and Tennessee, we didn't believe they need to be vaxxed yet. They were a little bit too young. So we've been double vaxxed. We've had mild symptoms, same as the kids. We were sort of lucky there. That was a little bit scary because we didn't know how they were going to react without the vaccination. But like we said, it's up to you. That's your own choice. We're not here to push either way. We're just letting people know how it affected us and how we dealt with it. What did we do for sleep?
We slept on the couch.
Yeah, we
Slept
slept
on
on
the
the couch. So first of all, I had to go next to my mum and dad. Xander went next to Mum. Zay was upstairs, living
Because he hadn't have it yet. He didn't have
He
it.
was living his dream upstairs. Me and Zenda,
And who else was on the couch with us?
Uncle Stephen. He was. Dad thinks he was the comfiest
Yeah.
one in the
He hogged the
whole
couch,
room.
didn't he? He hogged it.
Yeah.
But why did we sleep on the couch?
Let's sit up.
Sit up.
So,
Sit up.
well, I was the comfiest one. Yeah, sit up.
Question: did you guys have to sleep there every night?
We did.
We did
We
get
slept there for 5 nights. 5 nights on the couch with me, Rach, and Stephen, who does fart a lot. He'll see
In
that.
fairness, though, we do have a massive couch. Like
do.
we have a huge comfy couch. It's
Uncle Paul knows the couch. He's got one very similar. Exact same, I think. But the reason we slept sitting up is I pretty much nearly got pneumonia 10 years ago on a bit of a bender for my 30th. We went for a couple of days drinking and we've been sliding around. I had to get hospitalised and the doctor said that I should try and sleep propped up to allow the phlegm. As you heard Rach say before, the one thing we did find with this is you produce so much phlegm. And clear, it's not yellow so you think you're getting rid of it, it's just clear. You can probably hear we've still got a little bit of phlegm now. No more other symptoms, we've all tested negative. But that's the reason we slept sitting up. And the other thing, it's pretty gross, but what else did we have?
Spit bags.
spit bags.
Spit bags. Now, if anyone doesn't understand what we're saying, get a Woolies grocery bag, because the last thing you want to be doing is getting up, throwing out your dirty tissues every 5 minutes, maybe minute. And
You'd never rest otherwise.
never.
You'd never
Yeah.
rest. You'd just constantly be getting up.
and by the end of it, we were just spitting
Straight into the bag.
any phlegm we had in the bag. It sounds disgusting.
But
But-
it was a lifesaver, especially at night time. Like, you don't want to get up. You were so, like, that one day where we were just so tired. It was so much effort to move.
So that's, as gross as it sounds, we believe those simple things we done is what sort of kept our symptoms down. Like Rach said, cold and flu, we lived on them. As soon as we got up, we had 2, and then we had them every 4 to 6 hours afterwards. A Panadol here and there if we needed to, but that's pretty much us. Like we said, we got it on New Year's Eve. So that's how we bought in 2022.
I think I was asleep.
This is something we will never ever forget. When people ask us what did we do in 2022 on New Year's, we were at home on the couch,
Just laying down.
laying down, dealing with COVID. Right, so by what I'm going to say is COVID does affect everyone differently. We were lucky that we got mild symptoms. So by all means, don't think that if you get it, this is how it's going to be for you, because it could be very serious. We know some people that also nearly had to get rushed to hospital and so on and so forth. But everyone needs to treat it differently. We're just giving you some things on what we done, how we bought in 2022. Sorry it's been so long since we've done a video, yeah?
We do have content that we need to upload.
We've been so busy. Got a new pantry.
Yeah.
Mummy got a
Mum got a pantry for
Yeah,
Christmas.
Mum got a candy.
We also installed
But we've been busy. Xander's been, he went to Wavell, he transferred to Wavell, so he's been playing heaps of footy and training heaps. Tennis, he's just been doing tennis, just dancing. Hey, what's your dance group? What are they? Where do you go and do dancing?
Rock Studio.
Rock
No,
Studio?
Mint
Mint Kids Rock
Hip hop.
Studio. If you're in the area and you got nowhere to be on a Wednesday, get down there. They do a really good job. Xavier, he is a Transformer head, so he's for Christmas he got heaps of Transformers. So
And
we may even do a little video on that, and he can show you some of the things he's got, and because he's got quite a few. But anyways, that's it for us. We just wanted to say Happy New Year and let you know that we're still alive.
Yep.
Thanks very much for the wishes, yeah?
Yeah.
We got heaps of wishes.
But lots of people asking for new videos.
Heaps of checkups, people just making sure we're all good.
one
Mum and Dad are doing well. We had some other cousins up north. They got COVID thanks to someone from Brisbane. Not going to say no names, David. Anyways, that's it for us. We hope everyone has a really great year, and we look forward to spending more time with you this year. Got anything to say?
See you soon.
See you soon. How old are you going to be this year?
7 years old.
Grade. Grade 2.
So,
Alright, so she's going to be in grade 2.
Zach will be
Savion's going to be in grade
Wait, I think you're
Five.
grade 3.
10. Xander is going to be grade 10. Grade 10, so hopefully some big things coming from that Wavell footy team. Me and Mum, we just keep getting older.
We just keep working.
We just keep working, getting older. But anyways,
And what have you guys said for our other video when we took a drive up to the big mountain? You said look out for cars.
look out for cars.
Yeah.
We
Right, so what's it called?
Bushy.
Last night.
Bushy. You just worry about Tasmania, mate. So,
And now,
alright.
and now how much videos we have? We have 10. If we post this video, we're gonna have 11 videos.
Someone's very excited. They've been waiting to do a video. So keep an eye out for catching up with what's your little segment called? Cooking with Tanny in the kitchen. So keep an eye out. I'm sure she's. What are you gonna make? Anything? Do you have any idea? I think Mum was talking
We've
about
got
that.
stuff. We've got stuff to put up if you're already baking, don't we? Is it a cake?
We can just do one already. You could
All right. So, all right. Thanks very much for joining in, and Happy New Year again. Happy New